Paarl-born rugby player Clayton Blommetjies is known for his fast feet and signature hairstyle on the rugby pitch. Now, the 29-year-old came through the ranks in the Vodacom Cup and then Varsity Cup, and now he plays for the Cheetahs in the international Pro 14 competition, as well as the local Currie Cup. Now, with all sports suspended because of the global COVID-19 pandemic, we decided to check in with some of the biggest sports people in the country to find out how they're surviving lockdown with no sport and how they've been keeping fit and active during this time. Clayton, how are you doing this morning, brother?
I'm good, thanks, and you, my brother?
So good, and even better now that we have you in the studio. So what exactly have you been getting up to during the lockdown?
Yeah, to be honest with you, since the lockdown has started, me and one of my teammates, Craig Berry, he's got the foundation, Be the Difference. Like yesterday, we just went to an outreach just to go and hand out some food for the young kids and to the elder people out there. So, yeah, and then with that coming to mind, you know, we have to keep ourselves fit. So every morning go for a jog, in the evening maybe have a gym session. So, yeah, that is what I'm keeping myself up with.
Now, you mentioned that Be the Difference Foundation, which I think is just absolutely exceptional. But how exactly did it start, and what urged you guys to actually get involved in it in the first place?
I started with Craig this year, and I think if I'm talking under correction, the Be the Difference Foundation is now 6 years. It's running, so it's a long time, and you can see all the guys that there. You've got your Cheslin Colby's, you've got, like I said, Craig Berry, you've got Justin Geduld, Roscoe Speckman. All those guys, they're all part of this foundation just to go out there and let the people know that we're still there for them. It's not about us anymore. It's about all the people that's in the rural areas that's not having food, not having something to eat at night. So we are the light for them. We try to be the light for them.
No, I think it's so true, and not only the youngsters, but even the adults like myself, we are so inspired by the work that high-profile characters like yourself are doing, and I think it's so important that we carry this on. But now back to the game, of course. So how have you been keeping fit and active during this current lockdown?
For me, it's just to have a mindset, keep myself positive, because you never know when rugby or sports will be back. So for me, it's just I've got my own spare room here in front of my house where when I need something to do, I will just go in there, put on the dumbbells, put the barbell on my shoulders, and then keep myself busy. And then, like I said to you, in the street, go for some running, or at the back of my yard, go jump on the tables just to keep, because you know I'm one of those battery guys that must get high balls. So for me to get active and keep on jumping and keep on moving is part of my game. So that is what I try to do in this lockdown, this COVID-19. Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad that someone like yourself, with all that energy and all that strength, has found a way to kind of contain it and use it positively. But stay tuned, everybody, to your Feel Good Breakfast show, as Clayton will be taking us through a short lockdown fitness routine